Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the... Scott Superbone, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, he got his big first win of his career. Really impressive, and it's so exciting to see a guy get that. I think we're on our way to watching this guy do some things. It's going to be fun to see him pitch again, coming off that big first win for himself.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Edmonds ranges to his left. And on one pitch, he's retired. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Hey, baseball's really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box now, Michael Gallagher, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's the sixth game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a six-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. And good for him. Boomer Hutchinson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Brad Hawkins. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Tim Holt. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Catcher, Tim Burnett.
Into the box, Tim Burnett. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Isaac Dixon. He hits here in a spot where he might be. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No, sirree. This one is gone.
What a way to start the game. A grand slam in the first inning. A lot of times you're hoping that you can cash in with runners in scoring position to get a grand slam. That is perfection to the best.
Kirby Yates comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. James Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Storm Hawkins. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Brad Hawkins. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in now, David Acevedo. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Fielder number 99, Tim Holt.
Standing in now, Tim Holt. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is there to make the catch and mercifully decide before they pick up a couple of touchdowns here as 14 men come across to score. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The next 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Palm ball. Got him. 1 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Acevedo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2.
got it.
Maybe the best paw ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. Angels go down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Burnett. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Tim Burnett.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box, Isaac Dixon. This is line to left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And now, Boomer Hutchinson. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Digging in and looking for more, James Edmonds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas as we get ready for the third inning in this one. Trace Thompson digs in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8, shortstop.
Danny Espinosa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... are gone in order. Still 16-0. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, David Acevedo. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Step Stepping in now, Tim Holt, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Revere is right there. One gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Digging in once again, Tim Burnett. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Into the box, Isaac Dixon, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Michael Gallagher.
Ready once again, Michael Gallagher. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now, Boomer Hutchinson as he rips it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around out of the top of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 20-0. Here's Ben Revere back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. But look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Josh Harrison stands in as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Oh, he brought it back.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they remain. Striding in once again, James Edmonds. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Storm Hawkins will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Out of here. A solo a shot, and they add another. Cam Bedrosian answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Brad Hawkins, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, David Acevedo hit hard up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Tim Holt swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Tim Burnett.
In now, Tim Burnett. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Standing in now, Michael Gallagher. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! You gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
First baseman, number 1, Boomer.
Stepping in now, Boomer Hutchinson. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season, you look up and you see your ERA in the double digits. It takes a long time to get an ERA to come down when you're only pitching an inning or two at a time.
0-2, here it comes. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, James Edmonds.
Into the box, James Edmonds. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Brad Hawkins. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Tim Holt.
Into the box now, Tim Holt hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready for another chance? Isaac Dixon. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Mike Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line drive to center field. Trout brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hawkins has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Gallagher will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hutchinson gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Hutchinson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Digging in, Storm Hawkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
The left fielder, number 2, Brad Hawkins.
Stepping in now, Brad Hawkins. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up the home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Standing in now, David Acevedo, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
In now, Tim Holt. High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Burnett is on his way home. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing grounder to the right side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. And he is out on the tag. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Trace Thompson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 3.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hawkins has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Carlos.
Now the pitch. Carlos Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Boys, we see there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hawkins going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Gabe Clevenger is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Boomer Hutchinson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready for another chance? James Edmonds. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Trout going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Storm Hawkins. Runs up and gets this one down. Prone scoops it up, and he's safe.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit. They'll give it to you.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, David Acevedo looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Ben Revere set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels remain well behind. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Holt. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air is straight away left. This is carrying well here.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Designated hitter, Isaac Dixon.
Into the box, Isaac Dixon. Now a ball crossed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Boomer Hutchinson. Hard on the ground toward short, right to Espinoza. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, James Edmonds. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. That gets down, and the inning continues. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Storm Hawkins. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Holt has a play. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trace Thompson digs in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Holt is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out.
The batter, catcher, Carlos Perez.
Hit back up the middle. Hawkins ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Tim Holt. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Tim Burnett. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Isaac Dixon. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Man, he should have put a ball on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate, and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Hutchinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box now, James Edmonds. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Gallagher rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Now both runners are repaired. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Ready for another shot now. Storm Hawkins. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that runs way out of here.
Third baseman, number
In now,
7.
David Acevedo. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in, Tim Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's been so inconsistent. There's another base hit on a high pitch. When he struggles, you can look for the ball up. When he's good, it's going to be down.
Into the box, Tim Burnett. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
Digging in now, Isaac Dixon. And all three runners on the move here. And he steps off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. For him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Here's Ben Revere. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Josh Harrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. This one's down to third. Acevedo over to his left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. Scott Superbone takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Andrew Heaney gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side.